Hello, Tony. How you doing? This is Telly. I'm gonna put this little video together. Hopefully, it won't be too long. I want to show you this platform. Looks like I missed the deadline here. Missed the special price. Oh well. Went up to $48. It's already 12 or whatever. All right, whatever. I do have some questions though, which I want to ask them. Some concerns, but let's listen to the presentation here.
Imagine a world where you can access all the marketing tools you need to succeed in your business for just $1 a day. I know what you are thinking. That seems too good to be true. Well, for this exclusive launch period only, it really is true, and it really is that good. Let's be straight about this. There are some tools that are essential to your internet marketing toolbox. But here's the thing, they soon rack up in price. You need page builders, autoresponders, video makers, funnel builders, app creators, and that's just for starters. Soon you will realize that the tools you need for your business are starting to add up to hundreds of dollars per month, and those hundreds of dollars are going out of your PayPal account each and every month, and that's starting to eat into your profits massively. I have a solution where you can have every quality tool for you that will help you succeed in your business. And when I say quality, I mean quality. Introducing Builderall. But don't just take my word for it. Take the advice of over 10,000 satisfied users in over 50 different countries around the world. Users that are loving Builderall. Users that love to stick with Builderall. Once smart marketers like you start using Builderall, they find it so indispensable to their business, over 95% of them stay with us. But first, what do you get? Simple. Everything you could ever need for the success of your business. You get 10,000 subscriber autoresponder. Just imagine how much you would normally pay for that mailing freedom. And the best bit is, it actually inboxes. A drag and drop site builder that is capable of building amazing and stunning responsive websites, just like the beautiful page that you are looking at now. That's right, this page was built in Builderall. That's what it's capable of. Not to mention a slick mobile app builder, an easy to edit video maker, a fast funnel builder, and so much more. Plus a plethora of other tools essential to your business. Which means as soon as you get started, you'll be able to collect and manage more leads, send unlimited emails, build amazing websites, Android and iOS apps, blogs, sales pages, sales funnels, create videos, track SEO, and so much more for less than the price of one of these tools alone. Not only that, they'll even teach you how to use everything and guide you every step of the way with 24/7 support. So if you really care about your business, but you also really care about your wallet, Builderall is for you. The ultimate all-in-one platform of quality marketing tools essential for the success of your business, giving you complete marketing freedom for less than $1 a day. But that's only for this exclusive special offer period. This offer is strictly limited and the clock is already ticking. So don't miss out and get started right now. Sometimes you get what you pay for, but sometimes you get so much more. And Builderall is exactly that. It's so much more. So go ahead, blow away your expectations and get started with Builderall today.
Hello there, in this video I'm going to show you everything that you're going to have access to once you sign up for the Builderall platform today. So here we are on the Builderall platform, and the first thing you're going to see when you log in is the dashboard. And here you have an overall view of your whole business, and all the websites that you've created, the blogs, opt-in pages, funnels, and everything is going to be here. You have the mobile applications that you've developed, email lists, campaigns, Facebook applications, and all your subscribers. One of the things that we like to highlight is the fact that we have over 400 training videos. So if you get lost at any time, the first thing you need to do is basically click the quick training, answer a few questions, and then you'll be directed to the training answering basically the questions of what you want to do with the platform, if you want to build a website, opt-in page, sales funnel, and so forth. To the left of the dashboard here are where all the tools that you have access to are located. So all these tools are made available to you at a very convenient price, one very low monthly subscription. So the first thing you have is the builder. So if I click the drag and drop site builder, let's go access the new website, and you have hundreds of templates that are already made and ready for you. You can start one from scratch by just click blank page, and then you start one from scratch, or you can select one of these templates and begin just moving things around, adding your content, and it's all ready to go. You have funnels that are already configured for you. For instance, if you want to create a membership site funnel where you have your landing page, and then you've got your checkout page and the membership area, you can just select one of these. So let's say you click the view button just to see what it looks like. It's going to take me to the page, and then here I can check to make sure that that's what I want my landing page to look like. And if I like what I see, I'll just click edit, and it's going to open up the editor. And once the editor opens up, you'll see that I'm already ready to change things. So all these different elements, you can just click, drag, and drop anywhere you want. You can resize very easily. Obviously, this is just a placeholder, so you can just right click on the element and change the image, and you can upload your own logo. So I'm going to upload one of the logos that I have in our database right here. So I'm going to resize it and just add it here. You can double click and begin typing whatever you want, all the buttons and animations. There's a ton of different things that you can do with this page. Obviously, this is a sales funnel with a landing page. Let's go to pages right here. I'm going to show you. So each funnel has its own blueprint, so you can understand what it looks like. So you've got your landing page, the checkout page connected with a bunch of email autoresponder, and then the membership area. And basically here it shows you how to connect everything. We also have a training specifically for each funnel, so you can basically just add your content. It basically shows you how to add your content and hook up all the pages so everything works perfectly. So let's go to the membership area. I'm going to show you also what it looks like. So let's say I go to this page, and it's my home page. I want to move this button, and I want to add it the button to the right, and I can just basically copy and paste, and I have a second button that I can begin working with. If I want to preview, I'll just click the little monitor right there, and then I can preview my changes. All right, so let's go back to the editor, and basically all the different pages, blogs, and opt-in pages are basically drag and drop like you see it here. Very easy to manipulate. You've got the applications, all the different apps that you can add more. You can move things around. You can do the checkout, sales funnel, and so forth. Let's go back to our dashboard so I can finish showing you the rest of our tools. Now all the things that I just showed you is part of the builders tool. We've got the app creator, so you can develop your own app for mobile phones, Android and iPhone. You have your responsive site, your blog builder, and you have your email marketing, which is the autoresponder that we offer in our platform. All this is unlimited, and you can use it to your however you like. So let's say I want to create my email sequence. Obviously I've got one already set up just for this example. Like for instance, the editor, you can just click and drag and drop any of these sections, and you can just basically select and start typing, and then let's say you want to send this email, after people subscribe, 2 minutes maybe. Let's select 2 minutes and then save changes, and this email is going to be sent out once it's connected to your opt-in page. It's going to be sent out 2 minutes after people subscribe to whatever opt-in page you choose from. So obviously we've got a ton of opt-in pages that you can choose from here. All right, so you've got design tools. Let's click Design Studio, and this tool is very fun and awesome to use, to be honest with you. I'm not a designer by any means, and I use this tool quite a bit just to create some ebook covers, some little art design for the monitors and business cards and things like that, like computer monitors and such. So very fun. You can just click, select one of the templates, and begin creating your own. So if I go to my results, you see that I just played with a few of the options we have available. And let's say you don't find an image that you like here, you can always download one, for instance, that has a monitor, this right here, and then you can create the area where you want it, like your design to show up, and you can do that very easily with your own holders. Okay, so under designs you have the presentation builder, so you can create your own presentation online and be able to share and move your customers that way. You've got videos, which you can create animated videos. This tool is also very fun. Let's click on open and I'll show you what it looks like. So you've got different templates. Let's say I want to use this one. I just click this one, so I select it, and you've got the template already animated and ready to go. So all I have to do is just click. Let's go ahead and hit play, and basically I can just select the element, begin typing whatever I want it to say, and it's ready to go. Again, this is awesome. Some people sell this similar application just separately, and they charge a lot more than just what Builderall charges for you to have access to all these tools. The floating videos is also a fun tool, and to be honest with you, we are one of the only platforms that offer this floating video option, which is basically you can put any video to play like anywhere on your site. You can remove the background and such. We don't have time to go over into all the different types of applications and how you can use them, and to show you exactly. That's why we have the knowledge base here under tutorial videos. We've got over 400 different tutorials. Each of these videos, for instance, right here you've got 2-minute video, 30-second video, so it shows each individual tool, how to set it up and how it works, and it's very easy and anybody can implement that. So here you've got, for instance, the builders, the app creator, responsive site, email marketing, design studio, presentation, all these tools that are part of our platform. Okay, so let's go back to apps. Under apps, you've got Facebook integrations, you've got Facebook app, Facebook notifications, intelligent posts. All these are different tools. Like for instance, the Facebook notification is very fun. You can begin collecting people's information. Once it's hooked up, you can send them notification. The browser notification, this tool in particular people are using quite a bit. Basically, when people access your site, there's going to be a notification that shows up asking if they want to subscribe to receive notifications from you, and then you can automate the messages. So if people are, let's say, navigating to other sites, or they might not even be on the internet, they might be just doing something on the computer, you can send them a notification, then they'll receive a notification on the right upper corner saying whatever you want it to say. Very easy to configure. Also, you just create a campaign, get your code, and embed anywhere you want on your site. The SEO, once you, let's say you created a page and you want it to start ranking on Google, you can type in your keyword, put in your URL, and hit send, and it's going to give you a report basically analyzing the content and giving you different ways for you to improve, and so you can have better chances to rank on Google. The click map tool is fun as well. If you're familiar with some of the tools that you can get available, like Hotjar, basically monitors the behavior of people getting to your site, how they move and interact, where they click. Basically this tool, it does just that. So you just get a code, implement on the page that you want to monitor, and then obviously you're going to be able to see exactly where they are clicking, and if you need to make any adjustments and optimizations to better assist and serve your visitors. Okay. Under apps, we also have Review Exchange, the Facebook Inbox Answer, Share Locker. It's a very, very popular tool that we're using, or we just developed not too long ago. People are loving it. We had an incredible feedback from people that are implementing this strategy to get more visitors to their site and create a viral effect. Basically, you can create a piece of content, implement the tool, and then you would share the link on, let's say, social media or Facebook. Once people click there, they access the page, and then a window is going to pop up and say, listen, if you want access to this awesome piece of content, you can set it up so people would click like or share. And then once they do either or, then they would have access to your content. One of the members we have has a case study that he was able to add an additional 400 people to his site just off of one little, actually 400 shares. I don't know the exact number in terms of visitors, but a lot of people visiting his site from using this strategy. Very, very cool too. And then we have the e-learning. So there you have, it's just a quick overall overview of the Builderall site platform. I'm sure you're going to love accessing this tool and be able to implement on your business right away.
Okay, what I like about it is, like, look, you've got a video background here, you've got a screen here, and now look what happens. As I scroll down, I'm scrolling down, another. I mean, this whole site was built on this platform. So I just kind of like, I just like the design, though it's pretty neat. So it says create unlimited sites and sales funnels, build apps for iOS. Like, what if we build an app for your customers so that they can upload reviews or video reviews? That would be cool, right? Anyway, so it has an app building for phones. Complete email autoresponder, cutting edge design tools, video animation and floating videos, multiple tools to drive traffic, grow your business, hundreds of training videos to promote your business online, create unlimited online course with our e-learning tool. One of the things I like that I'm gonna show the demo here is it has a presentation where you can build presentation videos. What if you build a presentation video of what you do? What if we built you a presentation video of what I do? Is I go over your home, I listen to what you want to do, and during our consultation, we're going to see what we can build for you. I'm going to sketch it out, give you some ideas, some prices, and you know what I mean, and everything were to slide real nice and beautiful. I bet they like that. Anyway,
hi everybody, this is Dietrich, and I just want to introduce you to our drag and drop site builder. Alright, so if we go ahead and go inside to my site, we're going to get to the page that houses all the sites that I've been working on. Okay, so right now, even though I only have 3, I would like to note that we allow you to create unlimited websites, connect unlimited domains and subdomains as well. Now, once you have connected your domains, you can also add unlimited emails. You can even transfer websites in between users on the platform. Alright, so let's say we want to go make a new site. Just click on new site, and it's going to bring you to this page here that houses thousands of our templates ready to be edited that we have created for you. Alright, now you can select by different category, or you can start from a blank page. So let's say I want to come to this first one here, and I want to see how it looks if my domain was already connected. I would just simply click on it and then come here to this page and scroll up and down the page to see how it's already working. You see things like our parallax effect working here on this image. We also have the animation here that we have in the book, on this button here, etc. So if this kind of fits in line with what you have going on, you can come back over here and you can edit. Now once you click on the edit, it's going to bring you into our HTML editor. Now here you can drag anything that you want on the screen. We make that very, very easy for you to move things page to page and across your website. Now what we can also do is come over here and change any of the text by either double clicking or right clicking and selecting text. So let's say this is my new website. Okay, and if we want to put this down here, we can do so, and we can also configure this button to either an anchor, another page, or another external website as well. Okay, now if we want to preview as we're going along and as we're working on our website, we can just select that button up top where you see the monitor, and this is going to make sure you're on the right track. Alright, now what I want to do is come over here and show you that this is where our layouts are housed, and inside of your layouts is where your pages are housed. Okay, so if you want to add a new page or a new layout, you're going to come down here to the right hand corner. Alright, go to add page, and then select on either a template or a blank page here, and then give it a name. Alright, now if we want to go and start editing our page and making it our own, adding our own style, we want to come over here to the add element button. Here we can add different pop-ups, text, banners, boxes, etc. And we have thousands of different tools for you to actually work with, which is why we create so many tutorials for you to look through to show you exactly how to use our tools. But a couple things that I want to highlight is first the gallery here. We have tons of different galleries for you, but one that's really cool is the carousel gallery, which kind of creates a 3D rotating gallery for you, and you can also resize this to whatever you want as well. Okay, we also have different social media integrations. So if we come back here to our HTML or to our add element, I'm going to come down here to social, and I can click on something like Instagram. And then let's say I want to highlight a particular post on my Instagram. I'll just select this here, right click, and then configure my post. I can do the same thing with my entire gallery. Alright, now if you want to add in your own HTML itself, you can come down here, go into apps, and then we have an HTML box that allows you to place in different HTML. So let's say I want to put this over here. I just right click, go into edit, and then put in all of my HTML here. I can also put in a link to a page inside of an iframe. Alright, now another thing I want to go over is our checkout, which allows you to sell products and place products on your website. You can have conditional offers to where, let's say you have a product and somebody wants to buy a secondary product. You can also link it to a members area as well, and you can also link it to your PayPal account so that you can take and receive payments. Alright, now one more thing I want to go over is our mobile versions. So let's say you already built your website, you have everything where you want it to be, and you want to see how it looks on tablet and the mobile devices. You're going to come here to our tablet preview and then simply select on our magic button. And what this is going to do is snap all of your elements onto your grid. You can choose what you want to hide or not on different versions. You can take different things out and resize them to the best of your abilities. We can also come down here to the phone and do the same thing. Just click on our button and it's going to snap everything onto the grid. If we want to move things up and down easily, just select on one item, find this little arrow here, and then you can drag things all the way down to the bottom as well. Alright, thank you, and I hope to see you next time.
Main Boss and how to create an automated sequence. It's very easy. We're just gonna click here in a button, and it's gonna automatically appear the basic configurations, so we can have a name for the sequence. So mine is gonna be internet marketing. Oops. There we go. You also can choose the list that you're gonna send it to. So I'm gonna choose this one that we just created, and you can add more than one subscriber list. You can create a new one and put here in the place. Okay, can also filter by segment if you prefer.
Okay, so I'm just gonna interrupt here. Think about that, Tony. So here we can put outdoor living tips. Okay, and then the list we can put here patio customers. We can put concrete customers. You can have different lists, right? And then you're gonna send something out to all of them, basically letting them know that you've got a 10% off starting this holiday season, whatever, right? And so you put all your lists in there, all your different lists, and that's what they're talking about. Just thought I'd kind of give you an example of what they're talking about. You have different lists, you have an email, you decide who's going in there, who's gonna get it. All right, I'll continue with the video.
I mean, my list does not have segments yet, so I'm not going to be able to do that. And here you just click and save and edit sequence emails. So here you're going to see that you can edit all the sequence emails. So it's very, very...
Okay, well, so what she's going to go over here is the builder. You can drag videos, pictures, HTML, set up your email that they're going to get. Okay, so here you would have to set up the email that you're going to schedule them to get. Who's going to get it? everyone on your list. What list? Whatever list you chose. Your patio list, your concrete list, your those who had decks, outdoor kitchens. Okay, so that's who would get it.
Very simple. So if I put here, for example, this is gonna be my first email, so it's gonna be the campaign name. So I'm gonna put welcome to our internet marketing course.
Right there, real simply, maybe one of these emails could be, welcome to Outdoor Escapes. Please fill out a Google review. Right? What's the email about? How to go to the Google review page to fill out a Google review. Right.
There we go. Okay, in here you write the subject of the message. I'm just gonna write the same, but I highly recommend that you write whatever fits for you. In here you added your message, so you can actually use our drag drop. You can use whatever you prefer and change. You can change the order, and I have a great tutorial on how to just build your campaign. In this case right here, the template campaign. So when you finish, you are all done. You can add a new email as well. So you're just gonna click here. You see that it automatically changed, right? It's very, very cool. So here we can put a new name, for example. So here is number 1. We're gonna put something different. Let's see. We can use how to grow your business. Those are just examples. You use whatever fits in your case, and we're gonna do the same thing. We can also edit however you prefer. You can also change the email and put for however is gonna be fit for you. You're gonna see.
Okay, so what's the use of that? All right, so Tony, first email, sequence 1. Welcome to Outdoor Escapes. Thank you for being a customer. I'm sure you'll be delighted. We encourage you to do a review. Here's a review page, blah, 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 blah. Second one, here's some outdoor living tips. We want you to know for this coming fall, blah, 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 blah. Here is the link to our blog. Third email, by the way, this season we're having a sale, or we're having a special to our customers, those in our list. I want to let you know some discounts on maybe that deck around the pool you've been thinking about. You see? So that's what you can set up different sequences, or let's say emails, and you can see them. She'll show you here on the right side how they're all there, and you can just set them up and schedule them.
That according to what you change, because you can also change the dates, is gonna also change the order. So if I click to add a new email, for example, and I want to change the date here, so I click here and I define that I want to put let's suppose that this one can be after subscribe or after the campaign is open. I'm gonna put it after subscribe, and
see, so after they subscribe or opt in, out goes the email for the first one. For example, please go to the Google review page and place a Google review.
And you have the out respond time value, so I'm gonna put 0 here, 0 days. I'm gonna save the changes. Okay, but here I want a different one, for example, so I'm gonna change this one here for 1 day after. So you guys gonna see that it's gonna automatically, let's change here too. You can choose the campaign that you want to be open before. So let's put this one. Okay, and then we put here in save changes, and you're gonna see.
Okay, so what she did there is that she's got a second email set up. Okay, and she chooses what list is gonna get it, when it's gonna go, a timing, and it could, first one was welcome, the second one can be do the Google review, third one could be we have a sale, fourth one is tips. So you can set up your emails sequences.
That is gonna go right here, right under. So you can set up your whole campaign in the same screen. It's very cool and very easy to use. And when you have already, you can activate them through here, or you can also delete in case that it's not what you want. Whenever you finish, you just click here on done. And here is gonna be your whole campaign. Very cool. You can see the total of emails sent. It might list in case there was no one, so that's why 0 sent. How many people opened your campaign, how many clicks, and how many unsubscriptions you had in every single one of these emails. Very cool, and I see you guys in the next tutorial.
Hey everyone, my name is Dietrich, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about our responsive builder. Alright, so let's go ahead and select it here. Alright, now I want you to know that, well, first and foremost, these are all of the sites that I've been working on already. I haven't finished them, but I can still go back in and edit each and every one of them here. Okay, now I want to let you guys know that the blog builder was built with two premises in mind. One, that it was responsive, so you don't have to configure different mobile versions. The other is that it works hand in hand with Google. Okay, and what we mean by that was it was built with Google in mind to try and get you to the top of the search results. So let's go ahead and try and add in a new blog or website and show you how everything is working. Okay, so first thing we're going to get to is going to be our templates. And once we're inside of our template page, let's just select on maybe this one here to show you how it actually looks. Okay, so we have a preview. We have some content here, but one cool thing I want to show is if we come over here to the edge of the page and kind of move it around, as our screen size lessens or moves, so does our content. Okay, so that's a responsiveness that is built into this system here. Alright, so let's go back here, and I'm actually going to go into the editor and show you in a little more detail how things are working on the back end. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit. Alright, and once here we're going to get into our general configurations. Alright, now once here we're just going to place in our title. This is going to work with our SEO, and that's built into the system here. Okay, you can configure all of your Google Analytics, your colors, so on and so forth. This is where you're going to link your custom domain or subdomain, your description, active or inactive status, etc. Okay, now I want to give you guys more of a description of how this is working, how you can edit and use this, and how easy it is. So let's go into our articles, click on items. Alright, I'm going to go into article 1 for example. Alright, and I'm going to click on the edit button. Now, once I'm here, we're going to get a side-by-side editor and previewer. Okay, so we can edit our title here. We can edit all of the configurations as far as the author, the email, everything here, the pop-ups, in and out. And what this is going to show is, let's say you want to pop up when people click on this article, or when they're trying to exit out, you can configure those here. Alright, now if we come back here, after we go into the title, we can add in an image. This is the image that's going to show whenever you share your blog or your website on another platform. Now this is the date. So what you can do is configure if you want it to be released today. Let's say you finish your blog today. You can go ahead and release it out, or if you want to release on a future date, you can go ahead and configure that date here. Now if you made any other categories, you can select your categories here and start to categorize your different articles, your descriptions. That's going to go here, and the actual article itself is going to be inside of this text editor where you can add different images, like you see this one here. Just go ahead and delete the placeholder and replace your own. Once you're done, you just save, and then you're good to go on your articles. Okay, now to get even more into how this is working, let's go into our pages. Alright, and we see that we have 3 pages already here by default. Okay, so I'm going to go into my confirmation page. I'm going to go into the edit, and once I'm here in the editor, I'm going to see my container. Alright, so this is the content that's located inside of this container. Alright, so remember I told you that this works off of a responsive container system. Alright, so what we're going to do here to add content is go ahead and add a new container, and let's say I want to do a 50-50 here. I'll go ahead and select on this container in these 2 boxes, and you'll see that I can add in new content by selecting on this plus sign and then choosing a plugin. Okay, so we have tons of different plugins for you to choose from, and we're always adding new ones. But what I want to do is show you how they show up. So let's go ahead and select a contact form, for example, and we have a default form here on the side. I'm just going to use this one for now. and click on continue. All right, now once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add in an image as well. So say I want this image, click on image here, and I can go ahead and upload an image here from my computer, or I can choose the one that I already have here in the database. So I've uploaded this one earlier. Let's use that one. Now if we want to create a link, put a target on that link, we can do so as well. We can also configure the size of our image here by using this slider. Okay, so once you got this going, you're going to press continue as well. Okay, now once you do that, you want to save your work after you make any changes. Okay, now once you get this green light up top, you go ahead and scroll on your previewer, and then you can see your content. So here is our contact form, and here is our image. Now we can see how everything is lining up. So if we have our text editor here, we have text up here. If we have an image here, we have an image here. This shows you how you can start to configure where your content shows up. So maybe I want this on the top. All I have to do is drag this up top, and maybe I want to put this on the side over here and change places with this image. Once I do so, just click on save. All right, and then we are good to go. All right, so there we go. Here goes our header up top, and here goes our content and the rest of it on the bottom. All right, so that is a general overview of how to actually work with this tool. Hope to see you next time. Hey everybody, my name is Dietrich, and I'm here to introduce you to our floating video tool. All right, now it's a very, very cool and simple tool that allows you to get that wow effect on your website. All right, now what I'm talking about is that it used to be that you have to go and pay for this expensive production with a green screen, everything. Now what we're gonna do is show you how to get that kind of production with a simple cell phone and a couple friends helping you shoot your video in the comfort of your own home or office. So right now we're actually working in our office, and I have Thais videotaping me right now. What I'm gonna have to do is ask Eric if he could come and film me on a wall over here in our office. And we're actually going to demonstrate to you how this actually works in a few minutes. Alright, now before we go, it is important to note that you want to try and wear any clothes that are going to contrast to your background as much as possible. We're going to work with a red wall, but it's going to work just as good for us. Alright, so we're going to come around here on this wall. Alright, now what we want to do is try and get the least amount of shadows as possible. So try not to get up here or down here. I'm even going to put my arms together so we don't get any shadows in this area. We're going to create a short little video here. So my name is Dietrich.
Wait, 3, 2,
gotta slow down.
1, and go.
Alright, my name is Dietrich, and welcome to Builderall. Really cool. Alright, so let's head back. Alright, now what we're quickly going to do is Eric's going to actually upload the video onto our software using our tool. And he's going to take out the background of the red, and he's going to show you just how quickly you can create this production in your home.
They're waiting to do the tax return for 2016.
Alright. Let's go over here and watch Eric. So right now we're in our back office, but what he's doing is taking the file directly from his iPhone. He's going to bring it up through AirDrop, however you're going to do it. Just upload it into the platform, okay? All right. Right now. Okay, so give us one moment. Just going to upload to having a little technical difficulties, but we're looking for the right video.
All right, sir.
All right, so cool. All right, so now we have the video coming in here. All right, and what we're going to do is simply drag it onto the desktop. The reason why we're doing that is because it's easier to find if you have a bunch of files. So we're going to come here to our floating video tool, add in a new project like so. Give it a simple name for here for now. All right. All right, cool. Now we're going to add in our video. Now, depending on the size of your video, ours is only a couple seconds, so it's only going to take maybe a few minutes to upload it. Could even take a couple seconds. And if you have a longer video, it can take a little bit longer. All right, but you see ours is done pretty quickly. Okay, so here's our video. Now, the first thing you kind of want to do when you come in is pause your video, or it's going to keep playing. So what we're going to do is pause it, kind of resize the area that we want. We don't want to get that white stuff. And then we're going to come here to pick our color. So once we're up top, select on pick color and choose the color of your background. You're going to see it take some of that out. All right, now what you want to start to do is remove some of the range up top like he's doing here. I'm just going to get rid of the excess color that we picked up top. Now if you still have some color left, you can remove up to 3 colors. She's going to go ahead and remove the second color up top. So we see like a deeper red here by my face. We're just going to kind of remove some of the range from that, get that out of there for us as well. All right, so as we work with that, as we keep going through and kind of taking in and out our radius, we're going to see that we get a translucent kind of effect in the background. All right, so right now we have a pretty rough edit, but we're still looking pretty good here. We have no background just about, and we're just going to go ahead and save. Nothing you can do is at the bottom select on the loop option, and that's going to keep looping your video over and over when you place it onto your site. All right, so once you save, you're going to be here. Just go into your embed videos. You're going to copy this code like so. All right, and then we're going to go into our website. All right, so what we're going to do is just remove this image here, and we're going to put in its place an HTML box. All right, so if we go into our apps, add our HTML box. All right, kind of place it to where we want it to be at. We're going to go in and edit, get rid of all of this text here, and then we're going to paste in our code like so. Confirm, and then we're just going to stretch out the box until we see our video show up. All right, now you can just move, place it to where you want it to show up, and we have our effect going for us. Now to make it a little bit better with our edit here, if we couldn't get all of the color in the back out, what we're going to do is just change the background color whenever we put our video on, and that should help us out if we can remove all of the range. But like I said, the best thing you want to do is try and get rid of the shadows and wear contrasting colors.
All right, my name is Dietrich,
here we
and
go.
welcome to Builderall. All right, my name is Dietrich, and welcome to Builderall. All right.
My name is Tony Gazzi, and welcome to Texas Outdoor Escapes. Here on my site, where you'll find blah, blah, blah. Right? You get it. That's awesome, right? The wow effect.
All right, my name is Dietrich.
As you can see, when we go in preview, we can go ahead and quickly make a video. I didn't have a professional microphone, a production team. I had Thais, an iPhone, and Air Care filming me. All right, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.
All right, but we got some production stuff, Tony, so we can make a better video than that. All right, that is a very, very cool feature as well. I think the blog feature is awesome. Autoresponders, nice. It's got some Design Studio mockups. Here's a little bit of what that is. I've got a service, some design mockup service I gotta finish using by August. If that's gonna expire, I spent like $300 on that. But this one has some of it. Nothing as good as what I've got, but check this out.
Hey everybody, this is Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our Design Studio feature. So right now I'm in my virtual office, and what I'm going to do is go over into my feature, and as I'm clicking here, what it basically allows you to do is to create your own mock-up images. So you'll see these frames show up here with these blue blocks here, and what we're going to do is create a quick image so that you can see exactly how it works. Alright, so this is very good for promotional material. It's such as videos, such as different PNG images that you may use for your business or service. And what I'm going to do is kind of promote the website a little bit. So let's go ahead and get an iMac screen here. Alright, what I have to do is upload my media. You'll see as you roll over, you'll get that red box. That's where your image is going to go. Alright, so we make it really, really easy to see visually what you're getting yourself into. So let's go here to our website. I'm going to quickly create a screenshot. So, alright, now I'm going to go back here into my Design Studio. I'm going to upload media, and I'm simply going to select on my screenshot here. Alright, once I do that, I'm going to get a preview. You can go through and filter out all of these different filters, the font size, all of this stuff. You can add different things, color, different frames as well. What I'm just going to do is give it a title, so new image 2. Okay, and then I'm going to click on done. Alright, now if you want to see the result, just click on see result here. It might take a few seconds for it to encode the frames, but once it's done, you'll get this beautiful preview. Alright, now you can either share this via Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or you can download directly to your computer and use it as you please. Alright, now another cool thing that you can do is that if you don't really see one that you want to use here, or maybe you want to change it up a little bit to give a specific purpose to your mock-ups, you can create your own holders. All right, so I've actually uploaded my own image here, and if we click here, we can actually create different results on this image itself. So that's another cool thing that you can do. All right, so to give you a better visual how this actually works, Builderall was actually created using Design Studio as well. So all of these markups, like this one here, the ones down here, if we go scroll a little bit more,
That's the website.
all of these are markups created on the Design Studio. Okay, so you can have a lot of fun with this once you go through the tutorials and just kind of play around and get familiar with the tool. All right, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.
Okay. Let me see here. Presentation Builder. I think this is real cool.
Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you guys about our presentation builder. Alright, so what we allow you to do is create professional and easy presentations for your website, proposals, blogs, etc., wherever you want to put it on. So let's go ahead and go inside of the tool. Alright, so I'm going to go and access via this tab I already have open, and we're going to use this one here. Now what we're going to do is basically come and show you how this thing works, how easy it is to just manipulate all the items on your slide. It's all drag and drop technology. You can add pretty much anything you want onto the slides as well. So I have this one here, just some simple example created for the Builderall website. And I want to show you that we can also add, like I said, images in very easily. All you do is click on the button, insert the URL, or browse your computer. It gives you a preview, then insert the image. It works the same way with videos. You can also have call to actions as well that work. You can do iframes for your websites. You can add different shapes, manipulate the background, all kind of things. Okay, so what I want to do also is show you how your presentation is going to look. All right, so if we come over here to our button, our little drop down in the upper right hand corner, we see we have Impress, Bespoke, and Handouts. These are the three different visions that you have. So let's go ahead and select on the first slide to start. Okay, and then let's go into the Impress. All right, so when we go and click on the overview, let's do that first. It's going to show us all of our slides in the Impress. Okay, so this is sort of similar to what Prezi has. It's not the same technology, but it gives you a similar feel. And this is basically a free form presentation, so I can kind of manipulate these wherever I want them to be. You see the numbers here, so it tells you where your order is, and you can put these wherever you like. So let's say I want to come around here, like so. I want to come back up here to press the play button.
See, like what we can do here, Tony, like we can do a video here of what they can expect when you go over to see them. We'll have a consultation, and they can say, no, you know, first we're going to do this, second we're going to go over some things, third we're going to take a look at your yard, fourth we're going to take some measurements, and you can do it as a slider presentation. So you can use that in that manner if you want it.
It's going to bring me to the link, and now I can see all of my things working here. All I have to do is click on the space bar or the arrows, and it goes click by click. So 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, etc. Goes to the videos. You can actually play the videos inside of your presentation, like so. What you can also do is I can pause this here, go on to the next slide, and I can also have a call to action. So this actually works. You see, I can hover over the button, actually changes colors. I can click on it, and I can start to gather information. So this could be another really cool way for you to start generating leads, start bringing people into your list as well. All right, so let's go back, exit out of here. Let's go to a different presentation. So let's go and try Bespoke. This is different kind of items or different kind of templates, if you want to say, for your presentation. So if we click on carousel and click on play, now we get a different kind of presentation here that we can manipulate. So you can go ahead and play around with this, go through the tutorials and see all of the different options that you have, including our handouts. We basically have, if we go ahead and press play, it turns it into handouts so you can print and cut out yourself and pass around for maybe a meeting or such. All right, well, let's go back here. I'm going to close this off, go back into my slides, and I'm going to show you that you can also, if I come over here and click on save, create password protected presentations. All right, so that can be another cool feature that works to your advantage. If we come back over here, you want to get the actual link. We can come here and just click on this link, and that's going to bring us here. Okay, then we just go ahead and copy and paste to wherever we like. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our SEO on-page report tool. All right, so let's go here in our virtual office and select on the tool right here. Okay, so first thing we're going to get to is this screen here. All you're going to do is put in your keywords and your URL for your web page. Okay, so one thing to note is that our site builder allows you to optimize each page of your website so that you can index more on search engines such as Google. So we're going to work on, for example, the Builderall home page here. So let's use create and automate for my keywords. And I'm going to go ahead and paste our URL here exactly as it appears and then send. Alright, now after a few seconds you're going to get this on-page report. Alright, it's going to give you a grade here, a short summary, and it's going to give you an overview, and you can click on each one of your factors here and actually read in more in depth of what you need to fix and what actually you've accomplished as far as the SEO is concerned. So if I click here, I get to go to all my low relevance factors and check on each one. Now let's say I come up here and let's see if I'm missing one to my optional factors here. If I'm missing a check mark and I want to go ahead and improve on my tool, on my page, all I have to do is select on read more. It's going to give you a description of what you have, an explanation, and a recommendation of what you maybe should do in order to help you out a little bit more. Alright, so of course there are other factors such as social proof and keeping fresh content, but as far as the technical parts of SEO for your pages, it doesn't get much better than this. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey everyone, this is Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our Facebook integration and apps. Okay, so right now I'm in my account, but what I'm going to do, because we already have some things working, is go over to another account. Alright, so let's go over here. I'm actually going to start back here at our Facebook apps here. Alright, so as an internet marketing platform, it's only right that we have Facebook integration tools. There are hundreds of millions of people on Facebook currently, and that's growing every single day. So it's only right that we have an awesome tool that allows you to connect to these people very easily, in fact, too. Alright, so what we're going to do is just show you just create a new app here. Fairly simple. We have tons of tutorials that walk you through step by step. But once you've actually created the app, you can now send out notifications directly to people's Facebook, alright, via Facebook login button, or you can also use it on your mailing box, okay, and send out autoresponder campaigns. So it acts as a double-edged sword, not only on Facebook, but also on your email marketing platform. Alright, so to test this out, I have this page here. I'm going to have a Facebook login button where I put the code in. Alright, we're just going to click on the button here. Alright, once we get there, is going to show this page here. Now I've already clicked yes to opt in, but it's like a confirmation page after the person is on your notification list. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just exit out, and now we're going to go over the Facebook intelligent post. Now what this allows you to do is create sort of a forced login via a promotional video. So for example, with this one here, we created a very basic video, okay, to kind of grab people's attention, and what we're going to do is force them to either give us their information or close the video before they can actually continue watching. So if we go in here to edit, we can see how that's working. All we do is fill out this information here. Your video does have to be uploaded to YouTube, but once you host it on YouTube, you place the link here. We're going to put redirect URL is going to be builderall.com, and this is going to be what they're going to be redirected to after they actually finish the video and logged in. Okay, this is going to be the name tag and the email tag. And this is going to be the button image here. And this is the delay. Okay, now the delay is going to be when this button is going to show up. So what we're going to do is kind of exit out of here, and we're going to go test this campaign. All right, so go to share. We can write something here. We can put test, for example. And then once we do that, we're going to pull this up a little so you can see. I'm going to come down to the bottom and put post to Facebook. That is it. Now once we go over to the Facebook page, I'm over here in Eric's. What we're going to do is just refresh this page really quick. We're actually going to come here, home, and then we're going to see our test here. Now once we play our video, all right, it's going to load up for us. We're going to come here, and all it's doing is putting some basic text here, kind of trying to get people to want to see what's on the other side of this video, or want to see what's going to come up next, okay? All right, so watch how this works. Smart. And now we have to put our name and our email before we actually go and opt in. He has this in Portuguese, but you can make this whatever you want, whatever color you want. You can even change the names of this and get really creative with that as well. All right, now once you do that, you're pretty much ready to go with your intelligent post. All right, now another really cool thing that we can do is actually put your entire website into your Facebook fan page. All right, so if you come back up here to our site builder and go into My Sites, all right, we can click on this button here and we can actually integrate our website into our page. And that's going to be about 800 pixels in length, so it's going to be a shorter box, but you can literally have everything there right for your people. And once they click on it, they can come into your website, or you can keep them there in your Facebook, in your fan page. All right, so we have tutorials that shows you exactly how to do that as well. All right, so that's pretty much for our Facebook integrations. There are other really cool tools that are hidden in and out of our others, such as our website builder, our blogs, our app creator, etc. Just go around and play around with the tool, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our browser notification tool. Alright, so to simply put it, what it allows you to do is send push notifications to people while they're browsing the web, as long as they accept it on your website. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to work with Eric's website, ericsalgado.com. But first we want to go set up our notification. So he already has this set up here in this account. We're going to use this last one here that's connected to a site. But before we go ahead and put it in, we're going to click on edit and just show you how you would create a new campaign. We'll just fill out this. It's very easy, and then select done. You can even choose your colors here of your button, etc. So you can go and play around with that, or you can go and watch our tutorial videos to get a better in-depth presentation of this tool. Alright, now once we've created that, we go and get the code. We're going to copy this code here. Alright, I'm not going to touch it now, it's already done. And then once we copy that code, we're going to come over here to our HTML editor. We're going to go into the layout. We're going to go into the layout settings. Alright, and now we're going to come here and just paste the script. And once we paste the script and save here, we're pretty much set up. Now we can go actually to the website. We're going to open up a new page here. And I'm opening up an incognito window because the notifications they use cookies. This is how they kind of work, okay? So if we open up here, we won't get the cookies. We can test every time. Now go to ericsalgado.com. Alright, so I'm not going to bother to translate here, but it's going to ask me to accept. I'm just going to accept the terms. I'm going to get this pop-up. This is the OK saying that we're good to go. Now I can send out a notification. So let's go back here and go into our notifications and click on push notification. Alright, you're going to set up a title, a message, icon, etc. And then click URL. I'm going to send this to builderall.com. Alright, now you can set up an autoresponder, send later, schedule, all this stuff you'll find in our tutorials, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and just send this test. Alright, it's going to say okay. Now we're going to see our notification over here. Once I click on it, hey everyone, it's Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you guys about different ways that you can use our platform to capture leads. Alright, so as we pride ourselves at being one of the most complete internet marketing platforms on the market, alright, we want to kind of own up to that by offering you plenty of ways to capture leads and funnel people into your website. Alright, so I'm just going to go through a few of our options here by starting over in our templates. Now we actually have templates built specifically with the task in mind of capturing leads. Alright, so if we go here to new website and for instance go into our two-step opt-in pages, we'll see we have a bunch of different templates for you to kind of go and choose from. And what we're going to do is just select on this one. Alright, and it's going to bring up this page. Alright, now you can go back if you like.
So imagine if you made
or you like the basic layout, go back and edit that. We of course
imagine if you made an opt-in page like this.
Kind of walk through
It'd be kind of neat, Tony.
But this is what it does. Okay, so
are you looking at making some changes on your backyard this season? Are you looking for the right builder? You're looking for a good price, a video. They click on this, you get their information so you can sell to them. I mean, this is pretty targeted. Actually, you can set up CPA to send them to this landing page right there. This landing page sells it. grabs their information so you can market to them. And obviously, you can set this landing page up directly to those looking to make purchases or for building something in their backyard. So this is what a landing page is used for. Okay, or just you can catch traffic and send it there, or Google traffic, send it there, Vito traffic, send it there. So it's neat.
Be the client then fills out the email, their name here. You can change these if you want, but this is a two-step process. Once they ask for more information, they're pretty much on your list from that get-go. From that point going forward. All right, now what we're going to go to is we have different opt-in squeeze pages as well. These are going to work in a similar way. This is kind of working people into your funnel. I won't go into these in particular, but I will go into the smart opt-in pages. And what these allow you to do is give you a better chance at gathering the correct email. And what I mean by that is that although we have tons of different Facebook integrations to help you gather people information there and elsewhere, chances are a lot of people, or some people in general, just don't put the correct email or their business email contact on their Facebook, okay, for whatever reason. So what we're going to do here with this smart opt-in is I come
11 tips to have a good looking yard this summer. Whatever. 11 tips on how to stay cool in your backyard.
This is going to be a button, and as we click on this
Number
button,
one,
if we access from our
build a
mobile
patio.
device, like our cell phone, it will pull up our cell phone, either our cell phone number or the email that's connected to our cell phone's number, so that we can put that into our mailing boss list or just gather it in our own email contact. Okay, we can also do it if somebody's accessing from a desktop computer. If they're linked to their mail client, we can go ahead and send an email directly there. So let's say I'm here accessing from this computer and I want to ask for more information. I'm going to click on this button and it's going to pull up my mail client for me. Okay, and all I'm going to do is kind of write in the email. It has some pre-loaded content here that we've made ourselves. Once again, there are tutorials that show you how to do this, but this is it, smart opt-in. So I'm just going to X this out and save. Now, I would recommend using this for just about any website that you have if you're selling product or if you're trying to get build a list very, very quickly. Okay. All right, now let's go over to our Facebook integrations and just touch on the fact that you can actually make Facebook apps. Come here. Let's say I don't have any new apps here, so let's say we come and make a new app. What this allows us to do is to send notifications directly to people via their Facebook notifications, while also gathering that information and putting it into our mailing boss tool. All right, so once we do that, we can come over here to notifications, create new notifications, and send them directly out to people. All right, so they can click on those links as well. We can get really, really creative with that. All right, we also have intelligent posts, which allow you to create videos that would preferably very enticing content. Okay, what this is going to do is kind of draw in your crowd. Once you draw in your crowd, you can stop the message or you can stop the video at whatever point, let's say 10 seconds in, 30 seconds in, and have a contact form pop up. They have to put in their name and their email or whatever you need to gather in order to continue watching that video. All right, so we have tutorials on that as well and other videos that kind of highlight that feature. Now here's a cool one here. We have a Facebook leads capture tool. All right, this is a Facebook scrape. All right, so you can take from 20 to 50 to 100 different people or different points of contact, and we're going to try and pull them by keyword. Okay, so this is going to randomly pull content based on the keywords. Okay, it may not be full as far as having all the information that you need, but this is just based off the information that that person put onto their page. All right, so let's say I'm looking for
how about outdoor living or backyard enthusiast, for example, for you?
Entertainer in New York. Okay, and I go to scrape. Now what's going to happen is we're going to get their Facebook ID. This is just a number 1 through 20. Okay, this is a name and a link to their actual Facebook page. If I want to come here to the New York Public Library, I can click there and go directly to their Facebook page. Very, very simply and quickly kind of check them out. If I want them on my list, and that's going also because of my internet connection here. But if I want them on my list, check them out. They're cool. I can go ahead and download this entire thing at the bottom. By clicking on export, it's going to download in the CSV file. As you can see, I have their phone numbers here, if they provide it, their email here if they provide it, and also their website address. I can check them out here. Now, Sometimes we are able to pull up their likes. I'm just going to depend on how you use your keywords with the Facebook scrape. All right, and the last thing I want to go over here, but it's not the least whatsoever, is going to be our browser notifications. All right, so this literally allows you to send notifications to people after they've actually accessed your website. So to give you a good example on how this is actually working, let's go ahead and open up a new incognito window. I'm going to pull up a website that's actually using this. Now, as I'm typing this in, I want to let you know the reason why I'm using an incognito window is because the browser notifications actually uses cookies to track the people who are accessing your site. Okay, so as in a private browser, what we're going to do is access the site as a new user. It's going to send me this notification. It's in Portuguese, but it's asking me basically, do I want to receive browser notifications? I'm going to click on this blue button, and it's going to accept. Once I get this pop-up, this is basically saying that we are subscribed. So now, if Eric decides to send out a push notification while I'm browsing the internet, I don't even have to be on his website. It's going to pop up on the side of the screen for me as well. So that's a really awesome tool that we have for you to play around with. Okay, so run through our tool, watch our tutorials, watch our other videos and training, and get familiar with the
Well,
product.
there's that.
Because,
Build
we'd love to
capture.
have you around
This
and
one
make
here is kind of
great
interesting.
content,
It's going
okay?
to tell
Thank you, and
you.
I'll talk to you next time. How to work with the click map and heat map tool. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is know why or how we would use this. What it basically does is it gauges all of the clicks on your web page, shows you where people are clicking, shows you the hotspots on your pages so that you can become a better web designer yourself. Maybe put buy buttons or call to actions in hotspots on your different page. Okay, so without going into all the intricate details, let's go ahead and make one, or I'm going to show you how to make one. I already have one made for tutorial purposes, but I'm going to go over the process really quickly. So the first thing we will do is go ahead into add website. Once we're into the click map, we'll give it a name here. Okay, so let's say new map. We'll give it a URL, and this is going to be the actual URL of your site. So it's not going to be the HTML editor, it's going to be the actual site. So make sure that your site is published in the back office. It does not need to be connected to a domain, but it does need to be published. You're just going to go into your site, go and copy your URL here. I'm going to pull this back up. Alright, and then you're going to come here and then you're going to paste in your URL like so. Okay, once you do that, you're going to get to this is website stretched by width. What this basically means is do you have any content that goes outside of the regular guidelines? So if you come here to our editor, if we put on our guidelines here, these dotted lines that we have coming down, if you have content that goes outside of this barrier, you're just going to select that box to make sure that the heat map picks up the signatures or the clicks that go outside of that area too. You can leave this just like this. This should work for any web page, but if you do need to change this for whatever purpose, you can do so by up or down, or just simply typing in the number like so. Okay, now this you can keep it as centered. It's going to work for all websites. Only other thing that I can think of is that if you go to our tutorial for our Facebook fan page integration, it makes you make a website from 0 to 800 pixels. So when you make a site like that, most of your content is going to be kind of aligned off to the left hand side. You just go to left if you want to put a click map on your Facebook fan page. Okay, so we're going to keep it centered for this one and then click on done. Once we do so, it's going to pull up this code here. We can either highlight everything and copy it like so, or we can click on this button and then copy the clipboard and click OK. Once we do that, we can close this and we're going to see our new tutorial actually show up at the bottom of the page. Actually going to come right over here. It's over here in new map, so this will be our new one. Now I'm not going to work with this. I'm actually going to delete by just selecting this delete icon here. All data will be lost. Yes, for sure. Then we're going to come down here to tutorial test. I've already pre-constructed this one. Alright, so before we get to that, if you need to edit, you click on this edit button here. It's very self-explanatory. And then to get the code, let's say you lost the code, you deleted it, or you need to get it back, just simply click on the code and copy your code again. Okay, so once you have your code copied, you're going to go into your editor for your page. Okay, come into your layouts here. Then we're going to come into our settings, go into our scripts. Alright, so I already have mine set up here. And we're just going to paste in our code like so and then save it. I'm not going to touch any other stuff because I already have one working on this page. Once you save here, go ahead and save here. Then anything after this point is going to start to register. So when people go to your website and they begin to click on different pages, click here, click here, click here, okay, then they will start to gauge these numbers for you. All you do is come back into your heat maps here. You're gonna come here to show map, and then it's going to bring up your map. At the top, you're going to see the name of your map, the dates here, which you can configure. So right now we have from the 26th to the 26th, which is just today. We can do this for as far back and far ahead as we need to, of course, to the present day. It shows you how many clicks you've gotten in that period. And then we have the view type, either a heat signature map, or we have the individual clicks that you can look into. The more they are grouped together, the bigger the heat signature will be in those areas. So if we come back here, we see where our groups are. We see we have the highest heat signatures there, and then we can also configure the sizes if it's easier for us to work with. If we have more clicks, maybe we have thousands of thousands, we probably want to make them smaller.
All right, so it's going to help you in
things are really happening for us,
knowing
okay?
where to put things on the website to
it.
see what they're
Go
clicking
ahead and play
on, what
around
they're
with that.
interested in, what's hitting,
Become a
what's
better
not.
designer. Thank you, and I'll
So
talk
that's
to you
kind of
next week.
nice.
With the Builderall platform, you get a tool that allows you to create your own mobile applications. Alright, so if you are a white label owner, you're going to get a few extra options here, but pretty much anyone who has our platform is going to have a dashboard, my account access management, and other little options and analytics here in their virtual office, okay? So once you come from your office, I'll come back here, click on the app creator, you're going to come into this screen here. To create a new app, it's simple as clicking on this button here, giving your app a name, okay, and then clicking on create. Alright, now what it's going to do is bring you here to our templates. You can either choose on a category or scroll down and see which one you like the best. We have a bunch for you to choose from, so go ahead and check those out. Once you find a color scheme that you want, or if you want to start from blank, okay, you're just going to click on it, click on OK, wait for that to load for you. Alright, and once the screen reloads, you're going to see your template show up here. Then you're going to have the option to change your layout. Alright, now the layout is going to be your button. So as we come over here and let this load, we're going to see our previews for iPhone 5, 6, and 7, and also our Android and our HTML phones here. Alright, so let's go back here to 5. If we want to change the layout like our buttons, we can come here and select different layouts for our buttons. So let's say we like how this one looks. We'll click here. Okay, we're going to let that reload for us. And now it's going to show a preview of all of our buttons here. Alright, so now when we click on this button, we have a menu. Now if you want to change these colors, once we're done here with our design, our homepage image, our currency, and also our font, we can come in here to our colors and start to mess around with the template, how our overall app is going to look. We can also look at the transparency and change that here as well for all of the different elements. If we want to go here by list and just only highlight what we are looking at, so let's say I want to work on the header, it's only going to show me the header. The home page is only going to show me those colors, etc., etc. as you go down. If you want to see the whole app, just click back over here on app. Once you are done here, you're going to go into your features, either over here on the side or up here up top on this menu. And this is going to show you all the different pages and modules and tools that you have inside of your application. Or you're going to choose those from down here. They are all here by an icon, or you can come over here to the menu and select which ones you want to integrate. Or if you want to go and edit on one, you just click up here on the top menu. You're going to come down here, give it a page name. You're going to be able to add, manage, even choose the background color of this page if you want to change that. Once you're done there, you come over here to application. You're going to finish up by putting in your icon image. Alright, so let's come over here. That's going to be what's going to show on the background of your user's phone. This is going to be the startup image, the first thing you're going to see when they actually open up your application. Okay, now once you have these, you're going to be ready for publication. Or your publications is going to ask you general information like the name, the bundle ID, which is automatically populated for you, package name, and privacy policy, which is automatically done for you. If you're going to use AdMob, you just click on this button and put in your AdMob ID information and which kind of ad you are using. Alright, now once you do that, you're going to be able to generate your mobile source codes and download them and publish them to the stores yourself or find your own publisher. If you do not have your own publisher, or want to make it easier on yourself, you can click on either one of these icons here. This is for US and this is for Brazil. Everything's in Portuguese here. But here is where you can get our company to publish your app for you at one of the lowest rates on the market. So if I click here, we're going to go to an external page, and this is going to allow us to publish our own application, submit an update, or become our own publisher. And this button is actually going to
So there you
show
go,
you
Tony. You can create an app that
examples and
says
give you
what is
step-by-step
Texas Outdoor
videos on
Escapes
how
doing,
you
and
can
it shows
publish
you
your own
videos
application.
of
All
the
right,
projects that you're working
and I hope
on.
to see you soon. Hey everyone, this is Dietrich, and I'm here to talk to you about our animated videos tool. Alright, so I'm here in my back office, and to get to it, I'm just going to select this box here. But before I go in, I want to go over our tutorial videos really quickly, just to show you that although there is a lot of things for you to work with on the tool, we make it very, very easy for you to go and learn step by step how to work with each individual one. So let's come in here to our editor. I just added in a new project here, gave it a name here, and now we're here with our blank canvas to work. Now I've already added the background here. If you want to do your own, just select on the background icon over here on the right, and just roll your mouse over the blank canvas. It's going to show you the different images. This allows for these high quality images to load a lot faster on your screen. So let's say we want to select a new one like this one, and then now we can add on different text, different characters and animations. So if we come over here to our text icon and get rid of our default, we can put in our own text. Like this is a video sales letter. Okay, we can choose our different transitions by coming down here to the bottom, rolling over each one to see what they look like before we actually choose the one that we want. I'm going to go with the handwriting here, and this particular effect is going to allow me to choose my own hand by selecting one of the defaults or adding my own by making a PNG image of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and select this first one, click on choose, and then insert our text here. Alright, now what we're going to do is come down here to our timeline and move our cursor down. If you want to create different checkpoints, you cancel by double click on the timeline, getting rid of it by going like so. Alright, now if you go through our tutorials, we do show you how to work more with the timeline, how to get the best results out of your images. And what we're going to do is also come over here to our library and show you that we have animated characters for you to work with, static characters as well. You can also create your own avatars by selecting on your faces here. Okay, if you want to lengthen or shorten your timeline, just go like such and click on the plus and minus on the bottom, and you're good to go. Alright, so to learn more, just go ahead and open up Animated Videos tool, play around a little bit, and then go and watch some of our tutorial videos to get started.
But all right, so those are some of the features that this has. Couple things that worry me, that I wonder about, Tony, is if I no longer want Builderall, can I still access the site and can I still update it? That's the main question that I have. Okay, all the things able to do. I do like that. The floating videos, that is bad to have that on your site, you know, you talking a little intro. So these are this whole site was built on that. I mean, it looks, you got a video in the background and you got some information. I mean, that'd be nice to set up on your site. I'm just scrolling down to the sales page. It's got unlimited is our thing. Create unlimited pages, websites, blogs, videos, apps, and more. Connect unlimited domains. Create unlimited subdomains and email accounts. Manage up to 10,000 leads. Free autoresponder, you know. Create unlimited membership websites and courses. Sell unlimited products. It's very easy, man. I mean, obviously in your case you don't sell products, but you know, this is done on the mock-up drop design. Let's say here, yes, free awesome weekly templates, different templates you can go with. Continue to produce different blogs. Paid ads, remember we talked about paid ads, send them to a landing page that you create from here. Okay, what do we got here?
Among 2 billion web pages, having a solid presence with good results on the internet is not an easy task. And when you think about all the things you have to do to create an automated sales
Among 2 billion web pages, having a solid presence with good results on the internet is not an easy task. And when you think about all the things you have to do to create an automated sales process, it gets even crazier. To stay ahead of your competitors these days, you'll need to play the game as a professional. You need to have a website with eye-catching visuals. It must be compatible with all kinds of devices. It has to be optimized for searches and must have quick and easy editing tools. To gain authority and establish relationships with your users and potential clients, you will also need to have a blog. And you know what's the most essential element to gaining leading results on Google today? Social proof. You need hundreds of people commenting, sharing, and enjoying your content. Speaking of social proof, you also need a fan page that will call attention and get your visitors involved, all while capturing leads for potential clients. But in order to have an automated and scalable process that drives leads and generates more sales on autopilot, you must create a sales funnel. That's right, a sales funnel with capture pages, landing pages, testimony pages, confirmation pages, delivery pages, sales page, upsell pages, time-sensitive pages, pop-ups, and more. Sales funnels may be a new concept for you, but it's already being used by the best of the best in the top-grossing industries around the nation as their main go-to strategy. Yes, it may look complex, but with the right tools, building a sales funnel can be easy and surprisingly addicting. For a successful digital marketing program, you must also have a professional email autoresponder, where you can control the automation and delivery of your messages, keeping in constant contact with your customers and potential clients. And of course, our complete system allows you to host unlimited domains and subdomains, as well as to create and manage unique email accounts right from a responsive virtual office. But wait, if you really want to strive for perfection and obtain that perfectly optimized page, you need specific optimization tools that make your page attractive for search engines to index. That's what you want Google to see. And for the icing on the cake, you can use a quick and efficient tool for creating amazing iOS and Android apps, so you can literally be at your client's fingertips 24 hours a day. Wow! Having a solid presence and professional marketing system working for you on the internet isn't all that easy, is it? But now you no longer need to go crazy using dozens of tools, nor spend tons of money on creating content and gaining top results. Introducing Builderall.com. It's the most comprehensive platform for your business on the market today. It brings together all the tools you'll ever need to have the very best presence, the top results, and a completely automated digital marketing system, all in one place and for the very best price. Creating, managing, and automating your content with Builderall is extremely easy and perfect for entrepreneurs, small business owners, internet marketing professionals, info product producers, bloggers, artists, web designers, and even web agencies. Within minutes and without knowing any programming, you can create a professional website for your business in our HTML5 editor, equipped with drag and drop technology. You can also create optimized blogs in minutes, build dozens of professional sales funnel pages, connect your domains and create professional email accounts, create exclusive images with our design studio, capture, manage, and automate unlimited emails for thousands of leads, create fan pages and capture leads from Facebook, capture leads with browser notifications, create animated videos, or even better, create amazing floating videos with our exclusive app, build professional iOS and Android apps, and discover dozens of other features that will help you get the best results on the internet. With over 200 video tutorials and short courses, you will be a first-class professional internet marketer in no time, with the ability to take your business to unimaginable heights. Having a professional marketing system and the best internet results possible has now become that much easier. Register now and start bringing your business to the next level with Builderall.com.
Let's see here. 30-day money back guarantee. Okay. So, what's the monthly price now? I missed the $30 price. Whatever. Maybe we can use clean purple travel page, clean orange, something with a nice background. Maybe this one. Okay. So we can go here and work with this. That's viewing it. Let's say we were to see nutrition. Alright, coffee, right? Edit. Going here to the site. Here's the builder. Alright. So we have a picture of coffee or your logo, right? So logo. Here's your logo. And so we can go over to edit, change image. Okay. And let's see here. You can upload one. So let's go to upload. See if I can find one for you, Tony. Take a look here. Totally doing this on the fly. I don't have anything prepared. Okay. Go with thought I had one with your logo on it. See here. Auto escapes. Let's just go with this. So here it is. Let's say this is your logo. I know it's not, Tony, but let's just say it was. Boom. Put it right back here. Put this picture here. Alright, coffee. And you just put here. Edit this. Goes to text editor there, Tony. I'm working on the site here, right? So we go. And we just put something like, for example, okay. So we're going to move this up. All right, down here. Where do you okay. And then have what's this? Your morning coffee, right? Where do you have your morning coffee? And then we'll say the size. Right? Pick the size. $48. $48. There you go. Where do you have your morning coffee? Alright, so then like here, and this, obviously this is all about coffee, right? But we don't have to make it about coffee. We can make it about outdoor living, and let's say here we can put a picture here, and we're going to work on it. And let's say we want to put in a video, image, icons, gifts, buttons, social network collection, my file, settings, how do we put a video in here? And so forth, you know. So I guess there's a lot of things you can put on here. Templates, different kinds of templates, you know, you can choose from. Design is cool, or the design studio. Alright, so here's the builder, all the information. I don't want to make this video long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it short, Tony. Just, you know what, look this over. Let me know if you want to go with this, or you want to go with something that's more, this is cool. Check this out. I'll show you real quick. Boom. Alright.